Or is he simply a scapegoat? Siasa imefika mahali kashinda watu wanasema tu Uhuru Kenyatta ndio shida. Uhuru Kenyatta ndio shida.
There is one question that you failed to include there. Whether does he have some interest you want to protect? Because all along it's about power. If you have served for your time, you've left out, and then what is this worrying you?
How influential can a retired president be?
I'm asking first, there should be another question there, a fourth one, so that we get to know from Kenyans whether he has some interest that is, he wants to protect, and he feels the current administration is exposing him so much. Because truth be said, number one, as I said, if you remember 2002, during the reign of President Moi, when he was unpicking Uhuru Kenyatta for his candidature of Kano. Of course, right now, Uhuru has grown as majority. If you pick Uhuru of that time and Uhuru of now, I mean, the last person who should have attacked his deputy president was Uhuru Kenyatta, because, well, Raila Odinga was there, was seasoned politician, Kalonzo Musyoka was there, was seasoned politician, Kina Kamodo and all those, Kina Mudabat, who was seasoned politician, who had grown in the administration. But Moi went for a young man who was just being introduced to politics from a personal life where he was. You can just bring out that picture. But today he has served 10 years as a president. What moral ground does he have to accuse another one? Whether Ruto had any other challenges when he could not reflect on himself. Presidency is a development, is a growth. And for that purpose, number one, as I've said, whether he's a kingmaker, the question is this: he has had his time to serve his agenda. Political persuasion and mobilization is about manifesto and agenda. He has had 10 years to deliver on it. Beyond there, the law has not provided, has not foreseen a former president coming back to politics. What else does he want to succeed other than to retire and just a guide where there's guidance? Number two.
Now that he has not stayed away from politics.
Remember, he has served as president. Actively, he just retired the other day. At that position of presidency or that level of leadership, he carries a lot of influence. He carries followers. And the huge one, remember, he has been the president of the Republic of Kenya. He carries followers.
Is he more influential than the current president?
No, I'm not speaking about that. We are speaking about Uhuru Kenyatta first. No, so the fact that he's not resting silent and allowing the nation to run with the current leaders, of course, those who are in power now and those who are not in power, because those who are not in power are checking those who are in power. Without allowing this to run and remaining as a statement person to only guide and advise where is needed, the moment he is mixing himself with this, that's why all these conditions are coming in. And so it is wrong to say that he's a kingmaker. What kind of kingship is he still making when he has been a king himself? Or, number two, what is this interest that he feels any other person is scared of, and therefore he still feel actively want to marionette, another level of government? What is this? As a person, former president, what is this actively that he want to pursue? So indeed, to me, it's a question of interest. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I can see we only have a few seconds to 7, but when we come back, I'll ask you a question about the same discussion before we move on to something else. You're watching Morning Cafe. Today we're asking, is Uhuru Kenyatta a silent kingmaker, a fading elite, or simply a convenient political scapegoat? Keep interacting with us.